Kirsty knows the importance of being show-ready, having spent 12 years competing in dog shows and winning awards, including at crafts.
Me and my dad started going to crufts when I was like 8 years old.
Over the years, beautifully behaved Solo, a 13-year-old Alaskan Malamute, has done Kirsty proud.
Solo got what you call a reserve challenge certificate, which means that you're qualified for crufts for life. Obviously, he's starting to slow down a bit now, so I wanted to be able to continue my hobby.
Enter stage right, Bruce, who's bred to be a winner.
His dad is like a multi-champion, so his pedigree and his history is huge in terms of dog showing.
Kirsty had high hopes for Bruce's first showing at crafts.
Leading up to it, me and my dad trained every single day.
And it looked promising.
Stood him in the ring, he stood beautifully. Started moving him, and that's when it just switched. Started jumping up, he were biting at me. He actually did pierce my skin then because it started bleeding. It were awful, worst experience in my life, hence why I've not been able to show him since. Steady now.
Now,
Steady.
Kirsty can't show Bruce anywhere.
Bruce! No! Bruce! Literally takes my breath away. So I feel like he gets bored, and then as soon as you stop walking, that's when he kicks off. That's enough. Enough. I just want to walk here, for God's sake. No! Bruce! Get down, you're hurting me!
Kirsty's dad, an experienced showman Bob,
No!
is just as frustrated by Bruce's very bad behaviour.
I've never, ever come across anything like this
Right, enough now.
in any dog.
Enough.
Bruce is the worst dog I've seen at crufts.
As it stands, the only thing Bruce will be awarded with
Enough.
is an ASBO.
It makes me feel really, really bad about myself and also really embarrassed.
So can Graham figure out what's gone wrong with Bruce?
Ah, a Malamute. That must be my lady then.
Bruce!
Oh,
Bruce, give up!
Blimey.
Bruce!
That's not a dog walk, it's a street fight. God, blimey.
Enough!
To the untrained eye, you would say that was a lady being attacked by her own dog. Good Lord. Morning.
Morning!
Hiya.
Morning!
Nice to meet you.
Nice
You all
to
right?
meet you. I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. So that's normal for you, is it?
Literally rags me about like I'm a toy.
Yeah.
It's bad.
There's something that's thrown me with Bruce. He's an Alaskan Malamute, and they've got a pretty stable temperament. They're famous for being three things: friendly,
Yeah.
dignified.
Bruce, enough now. Enough. Right, sit down.
Blimey, Bruce.
Yeah.
And calm.
Bruce. Enough. Enough.
Not enough, apparently.
Sit down.
What do you think people think?
They think he's really dangerous when
Yeah.
I can tell you now he's not, she says. Surprised no one actually checks to see if I'm all right, though.
I was just thinking that. They carry on walking
They
then.
just walk past me.
Yeah.
Graham knows Bruce's behaviour began at a dog show. So will a closer look reveal any clues?
Definitely not my finest hour.
You're trotting nicely.
His head completely goes. Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm scarred for life. I'm mentally scarred.
And then,
Ow! And I'm trying my best not to cry now, but...
oh. Oh.
Because he's such a good dog.
Is that what's upsetting you, the thought that you might have to let him go?
I really don't want to, but I'd just love to be back in a show ring with Bruce, enjoying him as a dog.
I suppose the big question is, why is he doing it, isn't it?
Why is he doing it? I think that's the absolute killer question, and that's one that I say to him every day. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Bruce, enough.
But Graham spotted something and thinks he knows what's happened.
The problem with Bruce is he is super excitable. And Kirsty,
Bruce, here, what's that?
ditto. No. And you put those two together, fireworks. Good. Of all the breeds, Malamute's usually the calmest thing in the world, right? So I think what's happened is, since you were 8, going to crufts with your dad, you've had Malamutes who you've had to lift a bit to make them show at their best. And then you got Bruce. Bruce is already wired to the moon, right? You've revved him up, And now he's gone stratospheric, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The challenge with him is the opposite. How do we keep a lid on it?
Graham believes Kirsty's years of geeing up typical Malamutes have contributed to Bruce's unpredictable temperament.
Come on, Bruce.
Go on, Bruce.
Now it's Kirsty who needs to learn a new approach, not her dog. So Graham's brought them to Bruce's usual training spot.
We're in this environment where he associates this with ringcraft, yeah?
Yeah.
And in this place, we're going to promote calmness now.
From now on, Kirsty can't raise her voice or make sudden movements. And if Bruce behaves, he earns a treat.
Whatever happens, he ain't getting a treat for mauling you.
Graham's plan hinges on a simple premise.
Right, OK.
If Kirsty
Bruce?
keeps a lid on it,
Come on, then.
so will Bruce.
That's it.
Good boy.
Good boy. Right.
And
Can
so?
you get from there to the edge of the black mat without an incident?
Come
Yeah. Well, he's thinking about the lead. Not so good. OK. Ask him to sit.
Sit.
Right?
Sit.
Yeah.
One wrong
sit.
move from Kirsty could trigger Bruce.
Sit.
A delicate
Sit.
balancing act.
Sit.
Whoa, whoa.
Good boy.
That's the moment previously where it would have all gone horribly wrong.
OK.
Let's see if you can get to there.
Bruce.
So,
Good boy.
lovely. And a treat.
Good boy. Well
Brilliant.
done.
There you go. So your first attempt, you got half the way. Second attempt, full length. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do it again then.
Bruce, let's go.
That's it. Good lad.
Good boy. Good
That's it.
boy.
And a treat.
Good boy. Well done.
Come on.
Trying to keep it really
You are.
calm. Yeah.
It's not like you, is it?
I think it's more difficult for me than it is for him.
But you can see the difference, can't you?
1000%, yeah.